Okay, hello everyone. So, if you can't tell, probably because it's dread by now for me running and getting my laptop and all that stuff, but my face is really cry looking and, like puffy and stuff. Here's the reason why. Pro tip. After handling jalapenos, don't take your contacts out. That was a bad idea. Terrible, terrible idea. I'm sure there are many of you watching this going, and I don't blame you, because it was kind of hilarious. So what happened was I took it out, and one of my contacts out, and it started burning hilariously a lot. And I had Rob. Well, I was kind of like crying and pacing back and forth. So Rob came up and was like, "What happened? Do you have a headache or something?" And I'm like, "I took my contacts out." He kind of laughed at me a little bit, because he's the one that told me not to do that. But then he, like, with my eye closed, like, just started pouring contact solution on my face. And I actually might need to put contact solution in this eye. So what happened after that was I decided I needed to get this contact out somehow. So I had Rob trying to do it. The problem is I roll my eyes back a little bit when I take my contacts out. So he's trying to, like, pinch it off my eye because he does, like, that pinch method. And my eyes are running away the entire time. And he's like, "Stop it." So we're in there, like, laughing hysterically because this is not working very well. Eventually I took it out with my pinky, which that's why I might need to put some contact solution in that. I know, because now it's starting to do a slow burn on my eyeball. So that's awesome. Like, I'm feeling all through my face, like, down to my nose. Ooh. Well, that cleans up my sinuses, at least. Which is fantastic. Anyway, so I was handling jalapenos because Saturday there is a sporting tailgate and it's chili. It's chili cook-off. And I was thinking, chili cook-off. Alright, what do I want to do for that? And since people are doing a lot of desserts for the tailgates, Rob was like, "You should do sides." No one does sides. Everyone just brings chips and hopes for the best. Chips are like, I don't know, vegetable tray, maybe a fruit tray, if we're lucky. So, I'm making jalapeno cornbread muffins, which you can look at the batter. I'm doing it in 2 steps. You can kind of see it, vaguely. It should be popping out in like a couple minutes, so I'll probably show you when the batch comes out. But I have a double-decker, like, muffin carrier thing, so it's going to be awesome. As long as my eyes don't burn out of my skull. So that's where I am with that delightful adventure. D&D playing wise, the kingdom building group, where I'm like the queen. Just hilarious. Anyway, our characters went off to a tournament, and we started that. We're like 2 days into the tournament. We had like a log chopping contest, which we realized after we tried to, like, math awesome the game, that my character would have done better than the rogue. See, we were thinking the rogue would do better because he has a cool skill that he can use, and he could, like, the option was either to use, like, a great axe or, like, these double axes. And he was going to use the double axe and use weapon finesse and all this stuff to make it super, to, like, kind of gank the game a little bit. But it would have actually been more worthwhile, and I probably would have broken more logs if my character had done it, because I'm kind of a tank. Oh well. And we also did the archery contest, which a rogue did, and did pretty good. We're all about level 5 mythic characters, and we're competing against, like, level 12 regular characters. So we're not quite as awesome as they are, but we're mythic, so we kind of are. So, but that's where we are in that game. Let's see, I told you all last time, I finally went out to the field for my assignment. So hilariously with that, Monday when I came in, people were like, "Oh, Jack," the guy who's my boss, is like, "Oh, Jack didn't tell us anything. He told no one you were starting today." So I actually arrived a little later than I needed to do all of this, like, safety stuff, and I probably just made that video look terrible. But that's okay because I'm walking around this thing. I'm going to set it down so you guys don't have to deal with this insanity. And I'm sorry for the giant sound that he likes in the kitchen. Okay. Anyway, so I had to run all over the place Monday and try and do like all this safety stuff and a drug test and all. I actually had to like blow an alcohol thing to see if I was drunk. Not because I was acting weird. No. I know you guys are like, Katrina, were you acting drunk? I wasn't. They assumed everyone was drunk and had everyone blowing it. But I just thought that was interesting. I've never actually had to do a breathalyzer test before. I need to get those muffins out. But, so beyond that hilariousness that was only one person realizing I was starting that day, it was pretty good. It was a good day. And it has continued to be good days. This week we are powering up some big station transformers. Oh, these look good. Oh, they smell good too. But pretty much we're powering up these transformers that are stepping down the voltage from like 345 to 13.8 kV. So that's pretty exciting. We're powering them up probably in the morning tomorrow, and then we're going to power them back down after doing some tests and taking data like Saturday afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to be there Saturday afternoon. I probably should be. But there's a sporting game, and that's about when the tailgate's going to start, and it takes me like 45 minutes to drive out to site. I don't want to tailgate because I love it. Anyway, here are my muffins. This light is just terrible. Figure out a way to fix this system. Maybe if I take them over to a different area, you guys will actually be able to see what they look like someplace with less light. Ta-da! So you can see the jalapenos and such, and I'm going to set this back down because it is hot. And even though I have a mitt on, it's not effective enough. Anyway, so that's kind of how my job's going. I'm working on, like, what my focus is right now, I guess, is making sure I understand how this sensor that's next to the transformer works. It's it pretty much measures and does stuff with the dissolved gas in the oil that's insulating the windings in the transformer. So, pretty cool stuff. I actually this cool before putting it into plastic trays. But that's how my work's going, so that's pretty good. So pretty much I've been getting there at 7 every morning, working like 9-hour days. But I mean, I'm still getting, like, I'm just working through lunch, so it's because I'm just getting caught up in just like reading manuals and stuff. And I get up at 4, get home at like 5. It's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny anyway. But that's about where my life is. Rob's doing pretty good. Nothing really new to go on that front. I do love that you guys question his existence, even though you all know him. Come here, muffin. Oh, it broke. I'm gonna blame someone later when they pull that out. But essentially, yeah, that's my life. Let's see if I can pull this out properly so I can blame this on someone later. Does that make me a terrible person? The answer is yes, Katrina. It does make you a terrible person that you're going to blame the mutilation of your cornbread on someone. I can't help it. I want it to be perfect. I'm just going to pretend until it is. But all exciting. I love all the fun projects I see from everyone. I think that's all that's really new in my life. I know a lot of people, like there are some friends of like Rob's and stuff coming down randomly this weekend for the game, like Rob and Shittles and those kinds of people and jazz. So that'll be a fun weekend. Probably not going to attempt going curling again. Unfortunately, I really want to go curling again, but I just don't see it happening with people being in town and everything. I bought like 4 frozen like breakfast pizzas for everyone to enjoy. Mostly because then that's low maintenance and I don't really have to think to get them to eat. What else is really happening? I don't think anything else is really happening in my life. My morning schedule is, of course, completely changed, but, you know, I saw that one coming. And I've moved to, cause I was doing a lot of yoga in the morning, now moving to doing a lot more, like, weightlifting, but it's more like free weights, like dumbbells and stuff, so we'll see how that works out. If I hit some awesome plateau where I'm like, yeah, I'm a beast and I can like bench press 1,000,000,000 pounds or something, I'll tell you guys. Otherwise, I guess I won't have anything. But I'm starting to ramble and lose focus, so I will talk with you guys later. Any questions, comments, concerns? Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you guys how the gooey butter cake went over. Gooey butter cake went, well. I cooked it a little too long. I cooked it for like 40, 45 minutes, and I should probably been cooking it closer to like 35 minutes. It was a little overdone, but not bad, because it still tasted delicious. So, that was awesome. Yeah, I think that's it. So, I will talk with you guys later. See ya.